Hi, I'm Silke. Welcome to my video about joining a new team. Today I am going to talk about the best way to make a first impression when you join a new work team. A former coaching client of mine needed help with starting off right with a new team at a new workplace. She told me she felt insecure about making a good first impression because she had made some really bad experiences with new work teams. She kind of felt left out. She did not know how to engage in conversations, and she wasn't sure how to present herself in the best way possible. Well, starting a new job can be both exciting and nerve-wracking, right? I think we all know that. So we talked and we went through the most important things what should be considered for making the very best first impression. Creating a remarkable first impression within a new work team is really crucial for establishing solid work relationships and influencing the dynamics of your future collaborations and also your future interactions, of course. Not only does a positive first impression set the tone for your working relationships, but it also contributes to a welcoming team environment. By employing these effective strategies, you can ensure that you leave an unforgettable and very positive impact on your colleagues and on your teammates. Demonstrating professionalism, showing enthusiasm, and being approachable. These are just a few ways to enhance your presence. As you navigate this new setting, remember that authenticity and respect for others are the key components in making lasting connections. Whether you are fresh out of college or you are a seasoned professional already, the importance of making a very good first impression cannot be overstated. It sets the tone for your entire tenure at the company, and it can impact your relationships with your colleagues and also with your superiors. One of the first pieces of advice I'd give anyone stepping into a new work environment is to make sure you arrive early and prepared. You see, punctuality is not just about being on time, it's about showing respect, right? When you arrive on time, or even better, a bit earlier, you are sending a very powerful message to your team and also to your superior. It's like saying, hey, I respect your time and I'm committed to my role here. It's kind of a neat way to highlight your dedication to the organization and also your eagerness to contribute. Arriving early does more than just make you look punctual. It does give you a chance to settle into your new environment. This can be incredibly helpful because it allows you to mentally prepare for the challenges of the day. So think of it as a moment to breathe, to gather your thoughts, and maybe even enjoy a quiet cup of coffee before the bustle and hustle begins. It's a time to get comfortable with everyone and with your surroundings, like figuring out where the coffee machine is or where your desk is located. Plus, it gives you the chance to engage in some light, informal chats with colleagues or with any people working in that company, which can help ease any nerves and create a relaxed atmosphere before any formal meetings or any introductions start. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you're not quite sure about the dress code at your new office, don't worry. It happens to the best of us. I've got a helpful little tip for you. When in doubt, it's usually a safer bet to lean towards being slightly overdressed rather than taking the risk of being underdressed, right? Picture this. You arrive at the office in an outfit that's a tad more polished than what might be required. Maybe you've opted for a smart blazer or a pair of sharply pressed pants. This choice, while seemingly minor, can actually be quite strategic. By choosing to dress a bit more formally than necessary, you're making a statement here. You're making a statement without saying a word. Your appearance can enhance your overall presence, presenting you as someone who is professional and who takes their role seriously. It subtly communicates that you are eager to fit in and that you are committed to making a positive contribution to the team. This approach demonstrates your respect for the workplace, and it also shows that you're mindful of the impression you make. Plus, it can boost your confidence, knowing that you've made the effort to present yourself well, which can be particularly beneficial as you navigate the early days in a new company. Now, let's dive into the art of practicing active listening. This skill is a secret weapon in your professional toolkit, believe me. Active listening is not just about hearing what others are saying. It is about truly understanding your colleagues and your teammates and your superiors, grasping the unique culture of the workplace. By showing genuine interest, like, for example, nodding or making eye contact and asking clarifying questions, you're not only absorbing valuable information and insights, but you're also building deeper connections with your teammates. This effort boosts the team spirit and sets a positive tone for all your future interactions. And now let's dive into the topic of attitude, which is something we often overlook, but is incredibly important. Now, when I say attitude, I'm talking about the way you approach life and work on a daily basis. It's always a good idea to try and embrace a positive attitude. Why, you might ask? Well, your demeanor or the way you carry yourself really speaks volumes about you. Without you even saying a word, it can significantly influence how others perceive you and interact with you. Imagine walking into a room with a warm smile on your face and expressing genuine gratitude towards others. These simple gestures can really make a very big difference. A smile is not just about making any facial movements or moving your facial muscles. It's about creating an inviting and welcoming presence that draws people in. It's like saying, hey, I am approachable and I'm open to connecting with you. Another key aspect of maintaining a positive attitude is steering clear of negative gossip. We all know how easy it can be to get caught up in conversations that focus on what is wrong or who did what, but instead try to focus on uplifting and constructive topics. By doing this, you're not only setting a good example, but you are also helping to cultivate a culture of positivity and collaboration. This kind of environment benefits everyone on your team because it fosters openness and it fosters support, encouraging everyone to work better together. So remember, your attitude is a powerful tool. Use it wisely to create a positive impact on those around you. When you're meeting your colleagues for the very first time, make an effort to engage with them. Proactively introducing yourself is a great start. Work towards becoming an integral member of your new team by remembering names and roles, because this shows respect and attentiveness to your colleagues. Actively participating in group discussions or sharing your own experiences and expressing your thoughts not only solidifies your place within the team, but also nurtures a sense of team spirit that enhances collaboration. An important aspect we need to discuss now is asking thoughtful questions. I mentioned that before, right? Posing insightful questions early on demonstrates your eagerness to learn and your respect for your colleagues' expertise. Whether it's during meetings or in any casual conversations, asking about their roles, about their team objectives, and overall company culture just shows your genuine interest in integrating smoothly. This behavior helps pave the way for building deeper professional work relationships. Additionally, it is incredibly important to always, and to really always keep yourself open to receiving positive and negative feedback from others. This might sound a little intimidating at first, but embracing constructive criticism is absolutely vital for both personal and professional growth. Think of it as an opportunity to learn and improve. When you show that you are willing to learn and adapt, it highlights your dedication and commitment to aligning with the team's expectations and goals. It shows that you're not just in it for yourself, but that you genuinely are caring about contributing positively to the group. Whenever a colleague offers you insights or any suggestions, always express your gratitude. Let them know that you appreciate their input as it reflects their investment in your success, right? Then take a step further by actively implementing their suggestions. This not only reinforces your standing within the group or within the team, but it also builds trust and respect among your peers. It shows them that you value their opinion and you're serious about improving and growing alongside them. By focusing on these key aspects, punctuality, professionalism, active listening, positive attitude, engagement, thoughtful questioning, openness to feedback, and what else did you have? Empathy. You set the stage for a successful and fulfilling experience in your new workplace. All right, so far for all the tips that help you making the very best first impression in a new work team. Your first impression in a new work team really hinges on professionalism, on positivity, I'm just going to say that again, and on authentic engagement. By taking a proactive, attentive, and respectful approach, you'll lay the groundwork for fruitful collaborations and enduring connections and relationships. Remember, first impressions are crucial, right? They set the stage for your future interactions, for all of them. Step into your new role with confidence and openness and watch the positive impact unfold. The first days at a new job offer a unique opportunity to introduce yourself and make a memorable impact on others. While it's important to put your best foot forward and create a positive impression, it's equally important to be genuine and true to yourself. Striking a balance between being professional and authentic will help you build strong and lasting relationships with your new work team, with your new colleagues, with your superiors. When joining a new work team or starting a new job, making a positive first impression is essential for building relationships and establishing credibility. I cannot stress that enough. It sets the tone for your future interactions and can significantly impact your professional success, right? First impressions are not only about how you present yourself physically, but also about your attitude, about your behavior, and about your communication skills. Alright, I hope you liked this video and more importantly, you found it helpful. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so that you won't miss any of my future new videos. Also, if you subscribe, it really helps my channel grow and it helps me making more useful and helpful content for you. Alright, thank you so much for watching and I will catch you all in my next video. See you there.